Yes, everyone, it is that time again. Right around the corner are the holidays, and that means deals, deals, deals. It is the Black Friday deal time, and we're going to go over 10 deals you don't need to miss that are going to save you a lot of money, and some of which, near the end, are deals that don't really happen very often. I might have an extra 11th one at the end as well. See you there. We're going to start out with some of my favorite larger companies. Firstly, Native Instruments. We got 50% off the complete bundles. We were looking at 15% off complete 14 standard, ultimate, and ultimate collector's edition, as well as 50% off individual instruments and hardware and software combo bundles that they have specifically for Black Friday deals. It looks like they have Complete Control S49 keys versions and bundled with Complete 14 standard or ultimate for majorly discounted prices, looking around up to 60 to 60% off when you buy those bundles. Staying in the Native Instruments family, next we have Isotope. Their whole site isn't on sale, but they do have some really great stuff that I would recommend taking a look at if you're looking at for mixing, mastering, and utility stuff. I'm talking Ozone 11 Advanced. Definitely an incredible pickup for only $300, it looks like. Nectar 4 Advanced, $224. And we are looking at RX. If you are doing any audio cleanup, RX is incredible. Down from $1,200 to $600, 50% off. You could also get the Elements version if you need something a little lighter. Normally 140, right now 97.30. So that's an incredible deal on that as well. So go check out Isotope if you're looking for more of the functional utility and like mixing cleanup kind of plugins. And thirdly, in the Native Instruments family, we have Plugin Alliance. Plugin Alliance is doing Get a Plugin at $29.99. And they have a couple plugins that are kind of exempt from this, but I think it's pretty much every single plugin on this site, for the most part, is available for $30. So definitely go check that out. Great time to pick up something you've been wanting. But they also have some incredible bundles. An SSL collection bundle, a cyber bundle that is like, I think it's every single plugin that's on Plugin Alliance. A mastering collection and a vocal collection. So the vocal collection, especially if you're just kind of getting started and need to start picking up some plugins, that bundle's $100 and it comes with some great stuff. I believe it even comes with some like tuning software as well. Yeah, it comes with the tuning software, a de-esser, the Lindell PEX 500 EQ, a vocal enhancement plugin, and the Purple Audio MC77, which is a really cool compressor. Very, very slow, squeezy compressor that I'm personally a big fan of on vocals. Those are all kind of like the big Native Instrument family plugins. Next, we got one that a lot of you probably have, but if you don't, it's a great time to look at it. I'm talking Slate Digital. And with Slate Digital, we're not just talking their software. They actually have their hardware on sale as well. So we're looking at the ML1 starting at $800, actually down to $499. And this all ends like December 20th, right before Christmas. So their sale actually ends a little bit later as well, other than this week. You also have some mic packs, the Strong Room London pack, and their complete access is only $15 a month, which is down from, I believe their original is like $25 or $30 a month instead. Next up, we have Excellent Audio, a personal favorite. They have 50% off site-wide, which includes things like Addictive Drums, XO if you're looking to have a sample sorting system, but they also have my personal favorite plugin, RC20. And if you are into any kind of lo-fi music or any kind of really anything, I mean, I think it kind of works on anything, I think you're gonna want to check out RC20. It is down 50%. It is only $50. and I swear by this plugin. I cannot recommend this plugin enough to basically anybody. If you're producing or you're mixing, this thing has come in handy on some mixing tools a lot. Next, we have Safari Pedals, a newcomer to the plugin game. You might recognize that name because I recently did a first look video at their Owl Control compressor. If you're kind of looking to see what they have, you should go check out that video. But they have up to 80% off their whole site. And some standouts for me are the Gorilla Drive. I think that's it's a cool drive. The Owl Control that I did a video on, I've used it more since then. And honestly, it's been really, really awesome. That goes from $42 down to $16. I would definitely recommend checking out the Dirty Dog Reverb, which is a reverb system that has a pre-gain and a post-gain. So you can do some really cool effects with that. Me and Josh from my podcast, The Home Studio Hangout, have been testing that one out, and that one sounds really awesome on like ad-libs for hip-hop and cool vocal throw sounds and things like that. And then they recently dropped a vintage reverb amp plugin called Rhino Reverb. It is, I gotta say, very, very good. Right now it's only $4. Honestly, I would just go grab it regardless of whether you have heard it or not, but I will vouch for it. It sounds really great, especially on like guitars, more acoustic instruments. It's really got that like lush retro reverb sound. Next, we have my friends over at the Modern Metal Songwriter. This plugin was on my plugins I've used the most so far in 2023 video, specifically their Clairvoyant Amp Sim plugin. Right now, it is down from $89 to $53. It's 40% off. Different things on their site are between 35 and 50% off. So I would go check that one out. Cannot recommend that plugin enough, even if you're not recording or mixing or producing metal. That amp is awesome for anything, even things that aren't guitar. Vocals sound really cool on that. It can be a really cool drum plugin. It can do some really cool stuff to bass guitars or 808s, kind of gritting them up in really interesting ways. They also have a plugin called Nova Clip, which is a super cool clipping plugin. I'm a big fan of it. I'm actually probably going to pick this one up myself like today. It's down from $50 to $30, save 40% on that. Definitely recommend all of their plugins. Shout out Isaiah and the boys over at Modern Metal Songwriter for making dope stuff. So go support them and go check out their dope plugins. The next three plugins are plugins that I don't see going on sale a lot. So I really wanted to showcase that to you guys and make sure you had a chance to go check them out and maybe pick them up. The first on that list is the Yuhi site is 50% off. If you don't know about Diva is one of the coolest retro synths. I mean, it sounds so lush and so, I don't know, like it's so unique as a synth. I haven't found really a synth that does exactly what this synth has done. And it is, I have this showing in pounds, so 89.5 pounds. Not quite sure what that translates to dollars. I will put that here. They rarely go on sale, at least from what I've seen. They do have a couple free things too, so maybe check those out while you're over there as well. I'm a big fan of the Terrell N6 that they have, but if you're looking for the paid stuff, I cannot recommend Hive or mainly Diva over many synths that you could potentially use. It could potentially drop a whole suite of plugins away. I have a feeling that it's going to replace a lot of things in my native instruments library, actually, because I'm about to pick Diva up myself. Next, we have one of the most rare sites to go on sale, and that is FabFilter. FabFilter has a 25% discount on all their plugins until November the 27th. Go check these out. These are some of the most versatile utility plugins. Pro Q3 is one of my favorite plugins ever. It does so many cool things. Pro R, they just did an update to Pro R, which is their reverb, just their post EQ ability, and you can have such specifically sounding reverbs. And Pro L is their limiter, one of the best limiters in the game, True Peak limiter. and they're all 25% off. FabFilter, I think, only goes on sale like once or twice a year, and this is one of those times, and they only go on sale for 25% off, so you're not going to get many opportunities to pick up these plugins on a discount. So would definitely go recommend checking that out. And the last set of plugins we're going to talk about is Good Hertz. I don't see Good Hertz promoting sales that often, so I wanted to really highlight this. If you're a fan of Wolfpack, they have the Wolf compressor, which is a monstrous sounding compressor. Such cool lo-fi or pumping, or the drum compression on this thing is insane, but obviously you can use it for multiple different things. And then I've been actually turned on to Tube, which is a tape and tube saturation plugin with a really great filter on the back end to really control everything. The cool kinds of saturation that you can get based on vacuum tubes and magnetic tape recording. It's so unique. And it's got a bunch of circuit models for the tube side and tape models for the tape side. And like I said, Good Hertz is doing 35% off everything on their site. So go check out goodhertz.com, goodhertz.com, to check out all their plugins and see what they got. I think you'll find those super interesting. Now, I have a bonus for you. It's not really a plugin, but it is a piece of software that I use the most. That's right, Ableton Live is on sale. They are doing 20% off Live 11 because they're about to release Ableton Live 12. Why would you buy that? You're gonna have to upgrade, is what you're thinking? Well, they are doing a 20% off discount with the ability to upgrade to 12 for free if you buy 11 right now at this discount. So no upgrade costs, and you get a discount on 11. If you're thinking about getting into Ableton, now's the best time to do it. This is an incredible entry into the world of Ableton, which I am a huge fan of personally. We're going down from $99 to $79 on the intro version, $439 to $351 on the standard, and $749 to $599 on Suite, as well as discounts on upgrades if you're trying to upgrade your version of Ableton to a higher tier. And if you're thinking about jumping in and buying Ableton, but you don't know which version to buy, I have a video right over here that's going to show you the differences between each version and which one might fit you the best. So I'm going to catch you in this video. See you over there.